This is Kelly and Jordan, and I'm Andrew, a Lowe's Red Vest associate. Before we get started, tell me about your DIY skill level.
Before we bought this house, we had zero experience doing anything construction-wise.
I think what we're most excited about is taking ownership and learning how to do this project ourselves.
That's awesome. You've got to start somewhere, and having the eagerness to learn is the most important part. So this is Kelly and Jordan's timeless craftsman-style home. And here's their time-worn bathroom in need of a little TLC. So, what do you want to do in your bathroom?
I think some of the really impactful things will be to update the floors, get a fresh coat of paint on the walls. The vanity top has to go, getting a new countertop.
Faucets, hardwares, lights.
We both shower in the bathroom quite a bit. There's no windows, so it does get pretty damp in there. I'd really like it to be spa-like, clean, simple, relaxing.
Yeah, just a place overall that I want to spend time in.
I can definitely help with that. Let's start by painting those walls. And I've got a solution that'll fix that moisture issue at the same time. Have y'all heard about limewashing? It's an ancient painting technique with a smooth, textured finish and all natural materials that keep spaces dry and free from mold.
Ooh, Limewash sounds really exciting. I've seen that a lot online and I like the way it looks.
I feel like that's our solution.
So here we go. How to limewash paint with real customers guided by a real Lowe's Red Vest associate. Be sure to check out our other videos of Kelly and Jordan upgrading their vanity and installing new floors. Here are the majority of the tools and materials that Kelly and Jordan will need to lime wash their bathroom walls.
This white has got to go.
Yes, definitely liven it up a bit.
Kelly and Jordan have a couple other projects in the works. But for lime washing walls, all you got to do is prep and prime. Prep the walls for primer by cleaning, denailing, and filling any holes. Next, tape up the moldings and lay down a tarp to make your cleanup a little easier. Then, apply a coat of acrylic-based primer and let it dry. Now, it's lime time.
Ooh, that's nice. It's gonna look good in here.
Mix the lime wash and water in a big bucket or directly in the canister. Follow the instructions on the back to figure out the exact ratio.
That's a good consistency.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Pro tip, the ideal consistency for lime wash paint is similar to that of whole milk. For applying the paint, make sure to use a block brush. There are no hard rules to applying the lime wash. You can start wherever you want and draw whatever you want. Some folks like to make several large clouds and blend them together. Others use short strokes and work from one side to the other. We'll apply multiple coats to get the look and texture just right. So don't worry about it being too perfect.
You got a good cloud going over here. I'm gonna start mine down here, and then we could merge them together.
This really hides the texture imperfections well. Ooh, we gotta stretch out any of the
Randomness is better.
spots that are thick. Our clouds are coming together.
It's gonna be a rainy day.
Pro tip, when working on edges or hard to reach spots, use straight strokes for even color distribution. Then blend out for texture.
It's looking really well covered.
Yeah, I wonder how long it's gonna take to dry.
Lime wash dries faster than regular paint. One coat takes about 1 to 2 hours, but in colder temperatures, give it a good 24 hours for safety.
I love how this first coat turned out.
It looks really good. I think it evens out the texture really nicely.
Let's let it dry and come back when it's ready.
Okay.
For the second coat, repeat the same process as the first. Just start in a different spot to avoid patterns. The goal is for it to look layered and textured.
Wow, it looks a lot better now that it's dry.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good.
Loving it.
It's a lot lighter and I really like it.
Yeah, I will say it needs a second coat, so let's get that going.
Definitely.
Nice and thin. The second coat has really covered the texture nicely.
Yeah, how many coats do we need total?
Usually 2 or 3 coats will do the trick. Just keep in mind, the more coats, the darker the paint.
I think the color looks amazing.
Yeah, I think 2 coats was perfect.
Definitely.
Cleanup time. Remove the painter's tape, roll up your tarp, and show us how it dried. Wow, so fresh, so clean. This was Kelly and Jordan's bathroom before, and this is Kelly and Jordan's bathroom after.
These walls look so good with the variation in the color.
Yeah, it gives it a lot of character and just feels like it's been here for a long time.
The Limewash with the texture, I think it really hides any places where we patched the walls or maybe the texture was inconsistent. The Limewash did a really good job evening it out. And then when we were painting, it was just really fun to kind of be able to go wherever and not have it need to be perfect because it's supposed to be imperfect.
Super fun, stress-free. It was a blast.
I think it all really came together. It all looks cohesive, it feels classic and timeless, but still has some color and character.
I agree, we did great.
It looks so good. I'm super impressed. And that's how to paint with Limewash. Thank you for watching. Everything you saw in this makeover is from Lowe's and is linked in the description below. Kelly and Jordan also revamped their vanity and installed peel and stick tile floors. Be sure to check out those videos too. Make sure to subscribe for more makeover content and leave a comment below to let us know what you think about this bathroom transformation.